How much does he look like Gwen?
You know, I think not really much at all, but I think elements. I think with Gawain, I was allowed. I decided how I wanted him to be an awful lot from the first episode, and I was like, you know what, he does this. And I originally wanted to make Gawain Scottish, and then I went into the read-through, and the director, the first one, David Moore, is Scottish, and it was really early in the morning, and I hadn't met anyone yet. And I could do a really good Scottish accent, but he walked in and says hi in this big, deep Scottish accent, and I was just like, oh, so I just did my own voice and just made it a bit deeper, and I was like, this is cool. So there's elements of Gawain which I kind of made myself, because when you're acting, you're allowed to do that. You try and make the character around based on what you are a little bit, and whatever Gawain was, I tried to make myself part of Gawain, because he was much cooler than me. So I was like, I'm like this now in real life. From now on, I'm like this.
Can you give us a quick bit of Scottish?
Because it'd be awful, I'll send Northern Irish or something, or I'll send, Pakistani. I don't do that, but I don't know what it is. Whenever I do accents, a lot of times I'm not prepared with them, they end up being Indian for some reason. I think I blame the Simpsons.
I'll ask you that again at the end. Have we got any more? Of course we have. Right, let's go somewhere in the middle. Go in the purple. We'll just pass it along.
How do you feel Arthur and Merlin's relationship progressed in the last series?
Come on, just tell me what you really want to ask me. You don't beat around the bush. There's a little bit of a touch in it, isn't there? There's a little bit. I mean, they're very close. But I think they're just best friends. They definitely have. They're best friends and we live together, yeah, we have pillow fights. Yeah. It's all very romantic.
We've got one more just on this side, in the red.
Other than Bradley, obviously, do you see any of the others quite a lot?
I do. I saw the Tomo yesterday for a cup of tea. He made me a cup of green tea. Gave me some chocolate from Ghana, which wasn't very nice, but I thought it was really good, and I still have it. I don't understand why he thought it was great, but it's not. And because he's doing a play in a few weeks. And I saw Rupert and Tom on Wednesday, because I just showed Tom the first cut of Cold on Wednesday, and he was just back from South Africa for a week. And I saw Bradley on Saturday as well. And I saw Rupert on Wednesday. So yeah, and I'm going to see Alex in about 10 days. We're going to go see Colin. And actually, I really need to get new friends. I can never say it out loud. Like, do I hang out with anyone outside of the show? I don't know anymore.
What a tough life.
Yeah.
Let's have someone from the middle. You.
Did you get to keep any of the props?
I kept everything. We weren't meant to, but I kept everything. When I say everything, I mean I have everything. The very last few days, I was like, so we finish on Wednesday, it's now Monday, what can go wrong? And for some reason, there was this really weird branch thing in Gaius' chambers, which I got everyone to sign, and I now have. And I don't even know what it is. It was like a prop that just kind of was like on the window, and it's got all these weird made-up symbols on it. And I just got everyone to sign it, and then hid it under my cloak, which I also took. And then the next day I was told we were allowed to have our cloaks, and they're like, do you want your cloak? And I was like, oh yeah, where's my cloak? And then we can't find it. And I was like, oh, it's all right. I have my sword. Make up for not having the cloak. Yeah, so I got loads of stuff. I got everything apart from a horse, basically.
Right at the very back, just in the middle.
Why did you choose Merlin?
Why did I which?
I think it was choose. I'm going to choose.
Why did you choose Merlin?
Merlin chose me. In terms of to do as an actor, I was in LA at the time, and then they sent me the Merlin script for episode 4, and it was really, really good, and I really liked it. And I love all Camelot, and I love all the Arthurian tales, and I like, because all the Irish tales like Cuchulainn and the Dadan and all that kind of stuff, it's just all that cool stuff, isn't it? And it's all myths and legends you don't know. So I hadn't actually watched Merlin until I read it, and then I ended up watching some of series 2, and that is actually really cool, and then I did it, and then it was cool. So.